You're recognized, give us your name.
I'm Nancy Emmons, and I'm from Hot Springs Village. Very shortly, I want to tell you, I am for this gentleman's bill, and the reason is I'm a poll watcher. And we have poll workers who are under great stress because the way it works is that when a poll watcher comes in, so maybe they've had training and maybe they have not. One person at that table has got to have had training. And the rest of them have been trained just verbally. But it will make it much quicker for the poll workers. It will take less stress off of them because they're always worried that they're not getting the right identification. Someone can come in with a water bill and that may not be who they are. We have got to just protect the people's vote. And this bill, it will do just that. And this gentleman, who is a judge, only represents a very minute group of poll workers and judges. And I don't know what his issues are in his district or county, but this would take a lot of pressure off of your poll workers. It would be a good bill, and I would like to see it passed. They are under enough stress at election. We have 2 weeks of early election, and then we have the day of election. And it's a very stressful thing for them. And if you come in with a utility bill, you don't know that that's who that person is. And if you have a photo ID, you'll know who that person is. And they have asked, the poll workers have asked, said many times, if we just had a piece of ID that everybody had to say, walked in the door, it would make it go quicker. He said slower, it would make it quicker. Some of our polling places are very small. And we need to move them along, and this would definitely move them along. And I ask that you vote for this bill. And I thank you for your time.
You're a good judge of candidates.
Madam Chairperson, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity. I know you got a bigger issue, or a big issue to deal with. Let me first address the part about the poll worker that testified against it. He was totally inaccurate about one of his comments. He said that this person, if they didn't have a photo ID, they'd have to turn around and go back and listen to it. That's completely untrue. They would file a provisional ballot, and then they would have to prove who they were. I can tell you that I served on the election commission for a short time, and somebody asked me why I ran for state representative. I told them it was to get off the election commission. So, and I mean, poll workers are right. This lady is exactly right. It is a noble duty that this gentleman that opposed my bill steps up and works the polls, and I appreciate him and everybody else that does. But I'm going to tell you, this is about protecting the voter integrity system. We know from Senator Henry's comments that this is happening. This is a fraud problem. And people need to show who they are when they vote. We have to protect the integrity of the election system. We shouldn't fall on partisan politics. This is above partisan politics, and I appreciate a good vote.
Members, do we have a motion?
Thank you.
We have a motion from Senator Henry and a second from Senator Key to pass on House Bill 1797. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no.
No.
I'm sorry, the motion passed. Thank you, Representative King. Members,